Welcome back to Smart Education. Today I am going to teach you. Today we are going to solve chapter number 4, that is ratio and proportion, practice set 4.1. Question is, from the following pair of number, find the reduced form of ratio of first number to the second number. So here the ratio of 72 and 60, this is our first term and this is our second term. Both number with same dividend. So we'll see in which table the both number will come. So here I am writing in the form of, see, 72 is there and 60 is there. See, we can check in 2, 3, 4, 5 table. As I know that this both will come in 12 table, that is 12, 6 is 72, okay, and 12, 5 is 60. So directly I am writing here 12, 6 is 72 and 12, 5 is 60. Okay, now here this both will get divide in such a way 12, 6. Now here this both number will go in 12 table. Okay, now here I am writing, this is, here I am writing 72 upon 60, 12 6 and 12 5. Now here we got the answers 6 upon 5 in the form of ratio we are going to write now. So our answer is 6:5. Now second question is given 38 and 57. So I am writing solution. The ratio of 38 and 72 we have to find. So I am writing 38 upon 57. Now we have to check in which table the both number will come. Okay, now here as I know, so I am writing here 19 2s are 38 and 19 3s are 57. Okay, so this is our ratio. Now I am writing here 90 multiply by 2 will get 38 and when 19 multiply by 3 will get 57. So when we directly divide this, we'll get 2 upon 3. So answer is what? 2 upon 3. The first term is 2 and second term is 3 and answer is 2:3. I hope you are understanding. This is second question we have solved. Now we will move to third one. See, third question is 52 and 78. So now I am writing solution. The ratio of 52 to 78, we'll write here 52 upon 78. This is our first term and this is our second term. So we'll see in which table. So we have to find the same table. We have to find in which table this both number will come. So as I know, I am writing here 26 2s are 52, 26 3s are 78. Okay, so I am writing here 26 2s are 52 and 26 3 is 78. Okay, so I'm showing directly here 2s and 3s. Now here also we got answer 2 upon 3. Our answer is what? 2:3. So we have solved question number 3 of practice set 4.1 of question number 1. Now question number 2 is what? Find the ratio of the first quantity to the second quantity in the reduced form. So what is question given? 700 rupees and 308 rupees given. So I am writing here 700 as a first term and 308 as a second term. Now here also we have to check whether these both numbers are coming in one table or not. So as I know, I am writing here 28 multiplied by 25 will get 700. Okay, and when we multiply 28 with 11 we'll get 308. So directly I am writing 28 multiplied by 25 and 28 multiplied by 11. So in 28 table this both number will come. So here directly I am showing 700 upon 308. When we directly multiply we'll get answer 25 and 11. So therefore answer is 25:11. I hope you are understanding. Now second question I am writing, that is 14 rupees, 12 rupees and 40 paise. Okay, so as you know 1 rupees is equal to what? 100 paise. So we'll multiply 40 with 100 first, then we'll get 1400 paise. Okay, now second is what given? 12 rupees and 40 paise. I am writing here 12 rupees and 40 paise. Then we'll multiply 12 with 100 and we'll add with 40. Then we will get 1240 paise. Okay, we have to multiply, then we have to add with 40. I hope you are understanding now. Now here I will write 1400 upon 1240. Whatever answer we got here I am writing in first term and second term. So when this both 0 will cut. Okay, what remain now? 140 upon 124 remain. Now this both number will go in 4. Okay, so I'm showing you 4 multiplied by 35 and 4 multiplied by 31. Okay, so I'm writing here 4 multiplied by 35 upon 4 multiplied by 31. Now as you can see, this both came in 4 table. We got in 4 table this both numbers. So I am writing here to show the direct division. I am writing here 35 and here 31. Okay, now here our answer is what? 35:31. Okay, we have solved question number 1, question number 2. Now we are going to solve question number 3. Now third question is given 5 liter and 2500 milliliter. Okay, I am writing, first we will convert this with milliliter. So I am writing here 5 liter equal to 5 into 1000. So we'll get what? 5000 ml. Okay, ml is nothing but milliliter. So here, as we can see, we have converted this 5 liter with ml. We got 5000. Now we have both in ml form, so I am writing here 5000 ml upon 2500 milliliter. Okay, now here, as you can see, both number, first I will write without ml, 5000 upon 2500. Okay, now here, as you can see, 5000 is given and down 2500 is given. This both will be get multiplied with, I am writing here, now here 2500 multiplied by 2, we will get this 5000, and 2500 multiplied by 1, we will get the second term, that is 2500. Okay, so here directly I am showing you 5000 upon 2500 directly multiply, then we will get 2s and 1s. So I am writing here answer. Our answer is 2:1. We have solved question number 3 of question number 2. Now next question is given 3 years, 4 months, 5 year and 8th month is given. So first we will sort out the first term, that is 3 year, 4 month. Okay, here year means 3 years and 12 month plus 4 will get 40 month. Okay, you might have understood. Now next is what given, 5 years, 8 month. So 5 multiplied by 12 plus 8 will get 68 months. Okay, now here 3 years 4 month means 5 year 8 month. Okay, we have 3 years 4 month and 5 years 8 month. This is our first term and this is our second term. So I am writing here, this is our first term now and this is our second. So 40 upon 60. Got it? 40 upon 68 it is. Okay, I will check this both number will come in which table we have to check. Now here up is 40 and down is 68. So I am writing here, see if we take 4 tens are 40 we will get. Okay, if we take 4 17s we will get 68. Okay, so I am writing here 4 multiplied by 10 and 4 multiplied by 17. Okay, then we will get 40 upon 68. Now here I am showing directly 40 upon 68. When we directly multiply this, 40 tens and here 17s. Okay, now we got the answer. The ratio is 10:17. Okay, I hope you understood. The fifth question is given 3.8 kg and 1900 gram. Okay, now we have to convert this in gram. So I will multiply 3.8 with 1000. Then we will get what? 3800 gram. Okay, now we got what? 3800 gram upon 1900 gram. You can write this in ratio form also. I'm doing directly. Now again we have to check whether these two numbers are coming in same table or not. If you check this 1900, okay, multiply by 1 will get this. If 1900 get multiplied by 2, we will get 3800. Okay, I hope you are understanding here. Now what we will do, we'll write directly 1900 when we multiply with 2 will get 3800, and 1900 multiplied by 1 will get 1900. Okay, so we can show this in direct form also. So I am writing here 1800 upon 1900 and directly 2s and 1s. So answer we have to write in the ratio form, that is 2:1. I hope you are understanding. Now here in this question, what is given, 7 minutes 20 second and 5 minutes 6 second is given. So first we have to convert this in seconds. So I am writing 7 minutes 20 second is equal to 7 into 60 plus 20 will get 440 seconds. Okay, in the second term what is given, 5 minutes and 6 seconds. So 5 into 60 plus 6, we will get 306 second here. Okay, now we got this 2. This is our first term and this is our second term. So I am writing here 440 upon 306. Now again we have to check whether this both number will come in one table. So here, now here as you can see what is given, 440 is given. So I will take 220 multiply by 2, then I will get this. Okay, now again I will take 153 multiply by 2. Okay, so this both will get divide in two table. Okay, we can directly also we can show. So I'm writing here 2 get multiply with 220 and 2 get multiply with 153. So I can show you in direct form also. So I'm writing 440 upon 306. Direct multiplication will get what, 220 and 153. So therefore our answer will write in ratio form, that is 220 ratio 153. This is our answer for question number 6. We have finished question number 2 of practice set 4.1. Number 3 is what, express the following percentage as ratio in the reduced form. So our first question is 75 and 100. So first term is 75. Okay, first we'll write in ratio form 75 upon 100. Okay, now here we have to check whether this both number will go in one table or not. So direct multiplication or direct division also we can do. As you can see, both are divisible in 5. Okay, so I'm writing here 25 3s are 75 and 25 4s is 100. Okay, now here I am writing 25 multiplied by 3 will get 75. When 25 get multiplied with 4 will get 75. Even we can show directly, that is 3s are 25 3s and 25 4s. Okay, so we got the answer we'll write in ratio form, that is 3:4. Okay, 3 ratio of 4. Now question number 2 is 44 and 100. Okay, now I'm writing in ratio form 44 ratio 100. Now here in the term, first term 44 and second term 100. This also we have to see whether it will come in same table or one table. So I'm writing here 44 is given, it is always divisible by 11. 4 11s are and 4 25s are 100. Okay, so I'm writing here, when 4 get multiplied with 11 we'll get 44, and when 4 get multiplied with 25 we'll get 100. So we can show this also in direct form. So I'm writing here 4 11s are and 11 4s are and 4 25. Now here 4 11s are 44 and 4 25s are 100. Now answer we'll write in ratio form, that is 11:25. This is our answer. Now next question is what given? Third one, 6.25% given. So we have to convert this. So I am writing here 6.25 upon, after decimal 2 numbers are there, so we'll take 100. Okay, now again, now as you can see there is a decimal point, so we'll write 625 upon 100 into 100. Okay, now we have to check in which table it will going to come, 625 and 100 and 100. So I'm writing here the second solution after this. So 25 get multiplied by 25 will get what? 625. Okay, when 25 get multiplied with 4 will get 100. So I'm writing here, and this 25 get multiplied by 25. Okay, here 25 multiplied by 4. Okay, and 25 multiplied by 4 will get 100. I hope you are understanding. Now here these both get cancelled, 25 25 25 25, then we will get what? 1 upon 4 4s are 16. So this we will write in ratio form, that is 1:16. This is our answer of question number 3. Now we are going to move to solve question number 4. Okay, now question number 4 is what? 52 and 100 is given. So this is our first term and this is our second term. 52 ratio 100, 52 upon 100. Here again we have to check whether this both number will go in same table or not. So 4 13, if we multiply we'll get 52. Okay, again when we multiply 4 with 25 we'll get 100. Okay, so I'm writing the 4, when 4 get multiplied with 13 we will get 52, and again 4 get multiplied with 25 will get 100. So we can write directly also 52 upon 100 get multiplied by 4 get multiplied with 13. 4 13s are 52 and 4 25s are 100. I hope you are understanding. I am writing this in ratio form, that is 13:25. 5. Now next question is what given? Question number 5. 0.64% is given. Again this we will solve by dividing with 100. 0.64 upon 100. Here 64 we have decimal point, so we'll write 64 upon 100 into 100. Now we have to check in which table this 64 will come. So we have here cubes. 4 multiply by 4 multiply by 4. 4 4s are 16 and 16 4s are 64. I hope you are understanding. Again, why I have taken 4 you will understand now. 4 multiplied by 25 will get 100. Okay. Again 4 multiplied by 25 will get 100. Okay. So this all are coming in 4 table. Now next. 4 will get cancelled. Okay. What remain? 4 upon, I am writing here 4 upon, we have to multiply 25 with 25, then we'll get 625. So I am writing here 625. Now this we will write in ratio form. So answer is what? 4:625. This is our answer for question number 5. We have solved question number 3 of practice set 4.1. Now here question is what? 3% can build a house in 8 days. To build the same house in 6 days, how many person require? Okay, this is our question. Now here question is given that 3% can build a small house in 8 days. To build the same house in 6 days, how many person require? Okay, so here let X person are required to, solution I am writing, to build the house in 6 days. Okay, now here as we can see the number of person and the number of days. Okay, required to build a house is inverse variation. What is here? Inverse variation. Inverse variation or inverse proportioning, you can say proportion. Okay, now here we'll take, then X is equal to 6 equal to what? 3% can build a small house in 8 days. 3 into 8. So this is our equation. So I am writing X is equal to 3 multiplied by 8 upon 6. Okay, now here this both will get 2 4s. Okay, and here 2 3s. Then again this 3 and this 3 1s. What remain? X is equal to 4. So therefore 4% require to build the same house in 6 days. Okay, we have solved question number 4 of practice set 4.1 of ratio and proportion. I hope you understood. Please practice it, and the remaining questions I'm going to solve in next video. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.